Hey, what's up guys? This is Terabyte, and welcome to Hatoful Boyfriend. Now, this game just really looked funny, so I wanted to give it a try. I don't usually play dating sims, and I'm definitely not well versed with ones where the guys are actually birds. So, I don't know. So, let's play this thing, and let's see. New game. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Well, that ain't my name. It's gonna be Tara. No. Is Terabyte okay? I'm fine, thank you for asking. Now, I actually have played this one a little bit, but that's only because I tried to record and I fucked up with my new setup and everything. I'm not quite used to the microphone and all this other shit. I had to redo my computer. In any case, I kind of know what's going to happen for a little while, so I'm going to try and change it up and make it different to what I picked then. So, Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Well, why the fuck not? They're actually pretty hilarious. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with an extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. So I am not a bird in a bird school. Okay. It's a long story. It's not every day I see you rushing along like this. Okay, and I think some of these characters have terrible names, so we're calling this best friend Birb. Hey, best friend Birb. Usually you're ready for an hour by now, Tara. Overslept? Well, yeah, I like to sleep. This is best friend Birb. As you can see, he is a birb with weird eyes. A rock dove. Sorry. Rock dove. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, best friend Birb. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. Nerd! And so Rauta best friend Birb, pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Gee, oh golly. Most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. I think we're in 2-3. Best friend Birb and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Ooh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuki. We're calling him Teacher Birb. I seem to be your teacher for this year. seem to be. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sleep. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? I didn't know birds could do that? Question mark? This quail is Teacher Burb. He is famously he's a famously Sephoric math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show the great minds come in all forms. And burps. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse. We'll all turn to kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane La Belle Sakuya. He looks a little old to be in our class, don't you think? I don't know. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at best friend Burb and me. I thought the teacher was telling him to sit down and stop being a pompous ass. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. So many bird puns. Good God. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. And that reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. You better. We don't want late fees. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He slightly returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Bite. Tara. A sophomore. What about you? You're Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Huh. Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. You know, and on the first day of school, too. Doesn't that always sound right? I don't know. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... Come on. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try talking to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. Oh my god. Burb drama. Bum bum bum. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and lazies man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Huh. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Well, thank God he wasn't being too cool. This fantail pigeon is, Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. So I don't even know what class he's in, he's just an upperclassman. Is that kind of like, when people are just upperclassmen at college, they just never leave? I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Tara, right? How did you know? I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Ooh, poetic. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article. In the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Eh? Sir, where's best friend Burb? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go in and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, best friend Burb always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. No birdies here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Best friend Burb. No reply. The infirmary is empty. Infirmary. I can say the words. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike best friend Burb, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethyl par, triphe, leucobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? The biggest borb. Doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. I'm good off that, Dr. Borb. This partridge is Dr. Borb, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with various other ailments. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Do you need something? I heard best friend Burb from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? It's just, sorry to bother you. I'll just be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Alright, best friend Birbs already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball. I always want to say basketball for that one, but they don't really play basketball there, do they? I don't think so. Soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squish pudding. That poor pudding. I cannot abide by that. You, sir, have made my list. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but he's a fantail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal, store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Well, there you go. I may have to check out right here. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding even have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave this here, and we'll come back next time with the next part of this. Now, if you want to keep seeing this, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you do want to see. Feel free to hit the like button if you thought this was a cool video, and if you want to, go ahead and subscribe, and that, always helps. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.